We now take a look at the menu for the Weather Viewer activity. Now, if you recall from the test drive, when we showed you the app, and here it is running in an emulator at the moment, I never opened a menu anywhere within this app, but there is actually a menu item displayed on the screen, which is this Add New City menu item with the icon for Add next to it. Now, in the context of Android 3 and higher, because we have the action bar across the top here, we have an opportunity to take the most common actions for an app and place them on the so-called action bar. Now, in this app, we have only one action or menu item that we really need to deal with, which is the ability to add a new city. And what we did is we designated that the menu item should be placed in the action bar, number one, and then we gave some options for that. So if we go back over to the XML, you can see that we have a standard menu element, with an item element within it. These first few attributes are typical menu item attributes that we've seen in previous apps, but the new one is the fact that we want this menu item to be displayed as an action on the action bar. And then we have a couple of options here. If room says if there's room for the menu item, going back over here, we have plenty of room at the moment, then we want to display that menu item. And then separately, with text indicates that we want the text of the menu item to be displayed if possible as well. Now, if you put a whole bunch of menu items up on the action bar, it may only show the icons. The as text they refer to in the documentation as a hint saying that you would like the text to be displayed, but it is possible that the text will not be displayed. Now, the if room part of the setting says if there is enough room, go ahead and put it up here. Otherwise, an icon will appear in the upper right corner of the action bar here called the overflow menu, and you'll then be able to touch that menu icon and a drop-down list of menu items will be displayed with anything that could not fit on the action bar.